Good morning. So, this is a message for Divine Feminine on a twin flame journey um, about the pain, and release. We have to be able to come to a point where we can fully release the other counterpart. Otherwise, we will remain looping in that pain. The pain we have to be able to pull all of the energy back to ourselves and completely release any expectation, yearning, wanting. Otherwise, we are going to be stuck in the pain. The pain will be there and will not be satisfied until we let go, because as long as we are not letting go, we have that chasing energy. That energy is repelling energy. That energy is pushing energy. So then the union can't come to be in any case. So as long as you're stuck in the pain of that wanting, yearning, needing, trying to control, the chasing energy, it's counterproductive. First of all, it will never release, because you can't get that release, right? What is the satisfaction? The satisfaction is the catching, right? But you can't catch as long as you're chasing. It's a paradox of sorts, right? Because as long as you're chasing, you are repelling. That energy is running. You're chasing, they're running. And so you have that pain, but that pain will remain perpetual because it will not be satisfied. Because what is the satisfaction of it? The catching. You will not catch. So you're creating the cycle that you are leaving yourself inside of the loops of the pain. Whereas it's kind of like it has to come from an opposite place. You have to come into that full release and releasing any kind of yearning, but you really have to do it. It can't be done at a superficial level, because in order for you to come into your power and to come into happiness, you have to give yourself that relief, yourself that release. So it's like we're in pain searching for the release, but the release won't come in the strategy that we have going, in the momentum that we have going. So we have to reverse that momentum. We have to give ourselves first the satisfaction. That means bring yourself back to yourself. Come into your a divine feminine. Rise into that place of purity, or at least close enough back to your soul signature vibration, where you know you are worthy, without knowing that you are whole and that you are worthy, and that the gift that you have to give is divine, and in that place of self gratification, where you find wholeness within yourself, and you give yourself that self love and the purity, and then you can release them. That your happiness is not dependent on that. And then you come to a place of wholeness within yourself, where you can balance that energy for the both. And then regardless, there is no um, you come to a place where there is where physical union isn't in the play anymore. That is, you are happy regardless, so it's already irrelevant if there is union or there isn't union. You are already in a place in your full power, in the power of your life, in your life seat, and you are doing your God's work. And the union of the counterpart, it becomes irrelevant. Life becomes relevant. You come into the place that you know your God essence. So we really have to be able to release, um, and give ourselves that inner satisfaction, that inner love, that inner knowing that we are divine. We have to give up the chase and really give it up, really give up um, that burning sensation inside that we're running after and that we're chasing, because it will not be quenched. It will not be satisfied by chasing. All you're ever going to get are little glimpses of paradise, glimpses of heaven on earth. when you reverse that and you bring all of that energy, imagine how much power we put into that chasing mode, or into how much self power and how much energy goes towards that, flows towards that, our focus, our mind, everything. So when we're able to bring that all back to ourselves, it's by just bringing it back and holding as long as you can. If the thoughts start arising, try to remove. As soon as you notice the thoughts, remove them and have a go-to with your thoughts, something that gives you power in your life, something that is self building. Bring it back to some kind of project that you're working on. Bring it back to your God's work. Bring it back into, how can I be of service? So just every time you notice your mind going there, bring it back. In the beginning, it's going to be 10 times a minute, or maybe more than that even. Just bring that focus right back to yourself until you can create a mechanism that does that, until you can create some kind of momentum in your projects, or things that are for yourself, things that don't have to do with the twin flame counterpart journey. Bring the focus back to you, and then you slowly bring that power back to your life. And then no matter what they're doing, you are going to be happy within your life, and you're going to be self-satisfied. So sending you guys so much love. Thank you for watching.